Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Revelio.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable.
Oh, so tired.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet? Revelio.
Could have sworn. Ready to fight.
Revelio.
Nothing like that before. How did you do that?
Expelliarmus.
Case goblins.
Incendio.
Prepare.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Revelio. Repulso. Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Revelio.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Confringo. Revelio.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
What are you up to now?
What do we have here? Revelio. This looks like trouble. Revelio. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need. Revelio.
Someone there?
Revelio.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
Revelio. Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself. Revelio.
Will be fulfilled.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
It won't be long now before we find another Republic.
What was that?
Revelio.
Revelio. I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Glad I was never locked up here.
Revelio.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Totalis.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacier. Confringo. Glacier. Defender. Glacier. Confringo. Defender, Glacius, Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That's a close one.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. What will we find in here?
Revelio.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Revelio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Who's that?
I should have been your death.
Expelliarmus.
You won't get away with that.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. When the war is over,
Afraid of such arrogance.
that student defeated our enemies in the town.
Little man. Arrogance.
You are terribly young man. Surely you...
I won't win.
Expelliarmus.
I will make
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until
Leviosa. Accio.
I will make
Expelliarmus.
I should have been your death.
Depulso.
You won't get away with that.
Glacius. Confringo.
circular door.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. 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 Confringo.
You ought to cut back on.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen. Wouldn't mind a plum job of gringos. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, let's face it, we're getting boring.
Revelio.
Sleep on my feet, I could.
Revelio.
Revelio. Too late for you to look. Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Oh. Ah. I'm hungry there. Can't handle it anymore. I will make it. I won't rest until dead. Oh. No! You little knuckle, you regret coming here.
It's the student from the town.
Flipendo.
I don't have time for this.
Resto Lorenzo.
Descendo. Easily done.
Resto Lorenzo.
This is where you face. I hate that.
Levioso. Accio.
I'm afraid of heights.
Expelliarmus.
I should have been
Losing yesterday. Eh?
Prego. Accio.
won't get away with that.
Let go off of me.
Accio.
defensive.
Leviosa. Accio.
I shall avenge your death. All demons and their offspring.
Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I wonder if his uncle could be down there.
Remember, Descender. Oh, that was meant for me. Glacier. Defender. Confringo. Flipendo. Arresto the Descender. Revelio.
Come to an agreement if you'll just set me free!
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.